Springtime catfishing. Let's get at it. Well, I'm here. Just not in the spot that I wanted to be in. Somebody was already there. I'm down here at the mouth of the creek where it feeds into the Tennessee River. And I'm thoroughly regretting not bringing some lures, because all I've got is just like worm and cut bait and stuff like that. Because there's a lot of birds flying around right now, busting on shad and whatever other bait fish. And I could use some fresh bait. I do have one rod I'm going to use as a bait rod, and then 2 cat rods. Y'all, I am not going to lie. I love the smell of boat motor exhaust. You know, like 2-stroke, that just gassy, oily smelling exhaust. It smells good. Just one of those weird smells that I like. I'm getting too old, too fat to be jumping around rocks, crap like this, with all kinds of gear on my back and in my hands and all that. I'm just getting kind of set up, waiting on Creek Fishing Adventures. And why will you not turn off? There we go. Waiting on Creek Fishing Adventures. He's gonna come down for a couple hours. We got skipjack on the menu. We got gizzard shad, night crawler, and whatever we catch on the night crawler. And for once, I actually come prepared. I've got plenty of lighting in my sinker box. I've got like 3 4-ounce, 5-ounce, 6-ounce, and 8-ounce, different size or different types. You know, no rolls, disc sinkers, bank sinkers, stuff like that. But I think with the flow we're going to be working with right now, I think I'll just start with a 4-ounce. Should be all right. I want a decent sized fish. I'm sick of catching bait, sick of catching bluegill. Just getting set up and see if I can catch some fresh bait and save the good stuff for later. All right, I got the one rod out, trying to catch some fresh bait. Just kind of messing around. I ain't put my cat rods out yet because I want to, you know, make it fair for John. I don't want to just blow this place out before he gets here and has a chance to catch one. But I fully expect to snag a lot in here. Like over here at the creek mouth, it's usually not too bad, but like right out here, it definitely is. Because, I mean, it's riprap, bunch of big rocks. There's a big old log down there. Hopefully, something comes along right quick. All right, we got something on. All right. All right. Good looking channel cat. His pants are gonna stink tomorrow. Let's get a picture real quick. Well, didn't have my camera going, but I got this thick red ear that's going to go in the cooler because fresh bait's always better. It'll be all right that my drinks are in there. Little fish slime never hurt anything. Something's on this one. Bait clicker got to come off. Stay on, stay on. first good fish that I've caught on this rod, and it's a 7.6 heavy. Just when I was trying to sit down and rest for a second. I've been standing the whole time I was here. I see cover. Good flathead. Good flathead. All right, we got it. We got it. This trip wasn't wasted at all. Well, y'all, finally hooked into something decent. It's definitely not my biggest one, but it was worth the trip. Let's see if I can get it out of this net. Yeah, he's bleeding a little bit, but it's from where I had him hooked. Good flathead, that's about 15 pounds or so. Let's get him back. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. I got something on here. Ain't real big, and something's hitting that rod over there. That is a huge bluegill. That is a huge bluegill. And he got that down pretty deep. Dang it. I guess. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, so toss that one back. I've got plenty of bait in the cooler as it is. Nice little yeller bass. Now that one swallowed it. I'm gonna have to cut him. If that one right there would just take off and quit pickering with it, I'd be sitting. I'd probably just go ahead and call it a day. But that was very worth the trip. I was getting a little bit discouraged. I only caught the little red ear and the one channel cat there at the beginning, and then just got a solid cat, or flathead cat. And on top of that, they're having a football game right over there, so I'm getting to watch football and catch some catfish. That's what it's all about. Well, y'all, I'm calling it quits. Bite got down pretty slow. Turtles started moving in and just pecking the crap out of my baits. Caught a couple bait fish, you know, bluegill, yellow bass, red ear, stuff like that. Got the one channel cat, which was not a bad channel cat by any means. That was about a 5 or 6 pounder, which is good for me. Good for he's catching it. And got the one flathead, which I wish I had weighed, but I didn't. You know, adrenaline starts kicking in. You just don't think about stuff like that. But I think that one's pretty safe to say that one's around 12 to 15 pounds. But anyway, it was not a bad evening out here on the Tennessee River. Like Chickamauga Dam's just right up the river right there. And there's a football game going over there, so I kind of got to watch football while I was catfishing. But anyway, another view of the river here. I'll definitely be back down here. Maybe next week, I don't know. Just depends on the weather and everything else going on. But anyway, hope you like the video.